Over the years, 355 ships has been stated as a goal, and now the issue came up during the most recent Republican presidential debate, with one candidate even proposing a 600-ship Navy. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton has taken a look at what's actually possible.
Currently, there are 291 ships in the Navy, but should there be more and can there be more? We're taking those questions to local lawmakers.
We won't even have 350 ships in 2 decades.
The size of the Navy once again a national topic and a question during the most recent Republican presidential debate hosted by NBC News.
I've already released a plan. We're going to get to 355 ships at the end of the first term.
355 was the stated goal of the Navy back in 2016, which was then approved by Congress. But fast forward to 2023, and the size of the Navy is at 291 battle force ships, and according to the Congressional Research Service, has been below 300 since 2003. I took the question to Senator Tim Kaine.
Is 355 still the goal, and is that realistic?
But I think 355 was a statement at the time that we did it, less about just a precise number than about the capacities that they would provide.
Local Congresswoman Jen Kiggins told me the Navy should be at a minimum 350 ships.
Is it realistic with the workforce given in this area that that's attainable?
Yes, I think that now people are looking at China and their growing Navy. They're outpacing us.
The Hampton Roads Military and Federal Facilities Alliance helps advocate for the military's presence in our area. The group's executive director says in order to grow the fleet, the Navy needs to build more ships than are being retired.
I think it's well understood or agreed that the Navy is too small for what the nation is asking it to do.
Getting there would require existing ships to meet their lifespans, meaning the ship repair industry is vital. I spoke on the phone with Bill Crow, the president of the Virginia Ship Repair Association.
I think that makes it all the more critical, and probably should be the highest priority in regards to where we're going with this, to maintain and properly and adequately fund repairs to the existing fleet.
The Congressional Research Service says there are several shipbuilding plans with alternatives. The most aggressive one would increase the size of the Navy to 356 in 2042 and then up to 367 in 2053. Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is pushing for a 600-ship Navy in 20 years.
Is that attainable, or do you think that that's even a longer goal than that?
I think we have a long way to go.
A long way to go as the size of the Navy continues to be debated. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.
This